Hey you guys, welcome in to Divine Golden Intuitions. This is going to be a energy check-in, what you need to know right now, general messages. First and foremost, I wanted to say thank you to everyone for all your love, all your support. We're about to go ahead and tap into a general message. Also, I did want to say thank you for all the birthday gifts. And all the love I received and I'm still receiving. I truly appreciate you guys so much, like unmatched. Okay, so first and foremost, take what resonates, leave what doesn't for someone else. If the message is not for you, do not force it. Okay, these are general messages. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't for someone else. This may be, maybe you just pick up a bit and piece of the message, or Now, the first thing we're going to focus on, we're going to be using this seashell lapis lazuli. Okay. And this is to help focus the energy. We know it is Yimaye. I was about to say Yimaye. Yimaye's day and Oshun's day is definitely right around the corner. So we're going to be getting some magical messages from the mermaids. And then we're going to pull some clarifying life situations and see what spirit wants you guys to know at this time. So yes, let's tap in. Spirit, give me clear and concise messages for the overall collective. What do they need to see at this time? What messages do they need to hear? What do they need to see? All right, and we do have a full moon eclipse going on. And the energy I was picking up on before I was getting into the reading was, like, it's been this heaviness. And not heaviness is in negative, put power your perspective where you put it, but heaviness as intensity, right? Like for me, when full moons, a lot of times, especially like a full blood moon, I will feel it in my body, right? We know our bodies are made up of water, so I will feel it in my body, things like that. You guys could be feeling those sensations, or you could also just be feeling this heaviness, but not in a negative way, just in this heaviness way of being, feeling, being connected, right? You can feel super connected to the things around you. This full moon is in Pisces, and Pisces has a lot to do with spiritual connection. So a lot of you guys could be feeling more connected to spiritual things at this time. Pumpkin cream cold brew. All right, a lot of you guys could be excited about fall coming in. Starbucks could be significant. All right, Spirit, give me clear, concise messages. There are no mistakes. There aren't anything that's happening. There are not things happening by mistake as well. Spirit don't mean to say that. Like, there's no coincidences. Nothing's happening by mistake. Spirit, give me clear, concise messages for the overall collective. What do they need to see right now? What do they need to see right now? I'm trying to get a flyer, but there we go. Seahorse. Horses could be significant as well. I'm hearing that song, Whiskey, Whiskey, Won't You Go Away? Who is that? Moneybag, and it's a country singer. It's called Whiskey, Whiskey. That song could be significant, or country music could just be significant. There will be ease and power as you move through the world. And the seahorse is here to help you. Did y'all hear that though? Spirit says it's going to be ease and power. A lot of you guys are stepping into a very powerful era, especially my divine feminines. Okay, a lot of you, the feminine energy is standing up for what they want, standing up for what they believe in, speaking their truth, removing abundance blocks, but also my masculines, you guys are healing this feminine energy within you. All right, and this is putting you into power, but with ease. All right, that came up in our last reading too, our general, about things happening, like manifesting and things coming to you just with ease. Okay, as he helps us, the mermaids. So it says there will be ease and power as you move through the world, and the seahorse is here to help you. As he helps us, the mermaids. Some of you guys are mermaid spirits. Sirens. Okay? What is that word? I just heard something, but it was basically like a man mermaid. Okay? So a lot of you guys, you could have been plenty of different water spirits and entities. Okay? Like, a lot of you guys can have super close connection with water. I'm seeing somebody speak into a bowl, put blue, like teal, like my paint blue, and they put that color in there and they're speaking over it. So some of you guys, you may need to scry over a bowl or speak something over a bowl, pour it into the grass around you, pour it into the river, right? Look out for unexpected new ways to travel. Ooh, some of you guys about to travel. Period. That resonates. Okay. Some of you guys are about to travel. And Spirit is saying too, it's like maybe a lot of you guys, you've learned to focus on having a abundance mindset, a gratitude mindset. You learn how to have this consistently. And now that you have this mindset, this abundance mindset, this consistently looking for the polarity of things, right? It's not always, if it's a negative, how can this work for me, right? This is also the energy of everything that's sent against me or to tear me down is working in my favor, right? Everything that's sent to bring me down is going to do nothing but uplift me. Like, this is setting the tone for those things. Okay? Spirit. We're going to pull some Angels of Atlantis messages as well. Let me put my timer on, because we might do multiple videos today. And I will be doing questions today again. Excited. You guys excited? I know you are. Y'all love that. And I love it too. Okay, so we got, look at that. Look at that. We definitely are, okay, so Atlas. Okay, so I definitely need to go into that deeper meaning on my other channel, Divine Golden Master, because this is just a reading, right? Not just, Spirit says it's not just a reading. All right, but I was speaking about this with somebody too. It's like, you know, there are tarot readers and then there are intuitive spiritual readers. And it's like, that's why I try to explain to a lot of people like that come to my channel looking for tarot. You're going to get some tarot, but you're going to get more so of intuitive guidance. I'm being guided and Spirit is telling me things, right? To tell you guys that a lot of times, like even just people will ask me certain things about the readings I did or ask me questions I don't have the answers to, or I can't even remember what was said because it didn't come from me. It came from source. It's not me. That's why I never look for the praise. I never look for none of that, because put the energy into the source, which is you, right? The collective. We are one. As above, so below, as within, so without. Reflection. We are one, right? So put that energy and the praise back into yourself. Now, what could that look like? That could also look like you showing love to me, right? Or you showing love to yourself, because you treat people how you treat yourself. All right. Spirit said don't go too deep. But Atlas, right? The card could be significant, but look up the definition of Atlas. I need to write that down, because Spirit, that came up for me last night, multiple times, multiple different videos. And the meaning of the word Atlas was very interesting to me. So that could be significant. Some of you guys may need to look that meaning up, but if you don't want to look it up and you want to just be told what it means, I'm going to do a breakdown. I'm not going to give you guys a time frame. Ideally, it'll be, around this time, because we are dealing with the waters, right? The mother, the daughter of the water that goes into the mother. We are dealing with that energy. But we're dealing with divine timing when it comes to what I'm going to post it. But look at the word Atlas. And I just said what I'm going to pull from the Atlantis card, right? Last night I was on YouTube. Multiple different videos about Atlantis came up. Didn't click none of them. I think I clicked maybe one. And it was like 5 different videos. Randomly. Old videos, new videos. Like, it was like a mix. So I know it was like an algorithm that was, Spirit was trying to show me something. All right. So somebody definitely could be in tune and in alignment with that Atlantis energy. But Atlantis is also the divine feminine. From intuitively what, like a lot of people, receipts. There are really no receipts because everything is created. Even receipts was created. So, but in my interpretation, Atlantis is like the divine feminine. The society where it's more so the divine feminine is appreciated, is worshipped in the correct way, right? And what we're going on with the dynamic of the year collectively, and some of you guys may say, well, how does this resonate to me? Whatever's going on collectively usually is going on internally or, personally on a smaller scale. And usually what's going on personally on a smaller scale is going on collectively on a bigger scale, and you can pick up on that energy. All right. And that's why too, when awareness is brought, certain things like what moon is in, what planets in, all these different things won't matter anymore because you learn alchemy. Okay. So somebody could also be learning somebody could have been existing in Atlantis. Now you in this lifetime, you truly learn alchemy or master alchemy in this lifetime. And now you're really able to, no matter what is going on, because like planet, like this is for somebody. I may do a video on this too. Let me write that down. But when it comes to astrology and it comes to, the study of something, know that, because you know how I always tell y'all, like people try to make astrology like religion, things like that. Everything that is a study is like, if I know you astrologer, I know you believe in astrology, I can use it against you, right? So that's why it's really good to be intuitively guided and not be so rigid on certain things. And this is why I feel like a lot of you guys are at, where you're breaking past barriers or boundaries that was set for you, not by you. And you wonder, why was these boundaries set for you mentally or put in place, or why are you breaking free from these chains, different chains? Why is that? Because it was karmic. You had to go through it to see that, to be able to come this way. Now it's like, now you can fully alchemize that energy into your power. Now you see, it's like, I could use astrology or I could not. Like, this is that type of energy. I could use religion or I could not. Okay, put it where it fits. And I'm literally hearing the siren song in my head. And I hear this at the water. Like, when I go to waters, I will hear it. It's like, I can't sing. So if y'all laugh at me for what I'm about to do, I swear to God, I will never come up in here and I'm just saying. But don't laugh at me. But it's like like, if you ever watch the siren videos on YouTube, that's what it sounds like in my ears when I go to the water. I'm hearing that right now. I woke up and I was in my dream talking to Yemaye, and she was like, she was singing to me too. But she was like, when she comes to me and sings to me, it's like, it's an intensity. Like, I have a special relationship with Yemaye. I'm probably going to talk about that separately on my other channel. But when she comes to me, it's like, because she's a mother energy in my life. And her singing and her coming to me on the water, floating this morning, it was like this peace washed over. So a lot of you guys, peace could have washed over you, right? You could literally have peace being washed over you at this time. Things, and if this could be even why you tune into this reading. Peace is washing over you right now at this time. Peace is washing over you. Peace is watching over you. Ease, luxury with ease is washing over you. I give that to you. It's already yours. I give you the codes to activate it within your DNA. Okay? So we got the Atlanteans. I was about to say I was about to say we got the ATLians. Okay, so I can be from ATL. Shawty. Peace up. A-Town now. Okay. Hey. Some of us once dwelled in lost lands. Legendary places and times when we were the teachers. A lot of you guys, that teacher that you were in Atlantis is being reawakened in planet Earth. Okay? We, the mermaids of Atlantis, have returned. You can take up new tasks, discover new talents, and learn new skills when we come to you. What do we speak about with the seahorse? It says on the bottom, look out for unexpected new ways to travel. So you have a lot of new, fresh things coming to you that you need to be looking out for, right? You know, they say you don't plan for it, don't happen. So you need to be expecting these things to happen so that they happen, okay? And not expecting it in a way, ooh, powerful, see priestess. And expecting it in a way where it's like, you expecting it to happen, but you're not from an egotistical lane, because if you don't get it, you understand divine timing. You know what I mean? All right. Sea priestess, we the long-lived mermaids. You've lived long, many lifetimes. Okay. We the long-lived mermaids knew you in another life when you were a sea princess, protecting the creatures of the ocean, a true friend to the mer beings. Didn't I say that? Like, you could have lived many mer beings' lives. Like, because whatever that word was that flew in my mind and flew out. So that could also be too, because I'm also seeing somebody like somebody float up. And it's like all these sea creatures, like maybe like you was speaking. But yeah. We, the long-lived mermaids, knew you in another life when you were a sea priestess, protecting the creatures of the ocean, and a true friend to the mer beings. In return, we help you with a sacred mission this day. Some of you guys, you want a sacred mission, and Spirit is letting you know. We on your side. We got you. You're going to make it to the secret mission. Whatever this is, it's going to manifest for you. All right. And then we have the mermaid moon, connecting with the moon. Some of you guys are priestess. Some of you guys could be activating that priestess energy within you through this full blood moon. All right. Lunar cycles and the sea are synchronized. And we mermaids are, and this is why too, it's like, for a lot of you guys, you could think it's because you're empathic, why you're so sensitive and moody. But it's more so that you are sensitive and moody because you're so much in alignment with the waters, and the moon rules over the water and how that water energy go. So that could be how your moods change. Like, I know, like, I was sensing this moon coming up because I was feeling this heavy energy. I was feeling this, like, not being weighed down, but like this energy of intensity. I was feeling it. And then I was wondering, like, I know, and I'm like, oh yeah, and it's eclipse season. Like, I'm like, yeah, that's what that is, right? And that started early for me. Like, a lot of you guys could have started early, right? You could have been feeling this energy like a week and a half ago, because I was feeling it like a week and a half ago. Okay, we know the moon moves you too. Connect with her, and like the way that I look at the moon is like, the moon is like a goddess, an entity, a being in itself. So Spirit is saying to take time to connect with the moon. You know, look at the time that we have the eclipse, and we have 82 minutes of the actual eclipse. And so it's like, it's really potent energy. And usually, you know, it's maybe a couple minutes and things like that for the eclipse. This year is way longer. So this is a really good energy. The veil is thin. You know, especially if it's something that you want to manifest. Yeah, okay. Beneath her silver light, you will hear guidance whispered to you. And if you're looking for guidance or a sign, you will hear that guidance, okay, at this time. Some of you guys also may need to bring a offering to the water if you resonate with that. All right, let's get a message from the angels of Atlantis. Lotus flowers could be significant. I'm literally seeing somebody at a beach, holding sand in their hands and throwing it up, blowing it. We got here Grace, Archangel Gabriel. All right. And this is a beautiful energy too. Some of you guys could be seeing white birds. But with Grace, with Grace coming out, this is a beautiful energy where Spirit is letting you know, like, you have grace at this time, especially with this Atlantis energy coming up, and we have the full moon, Yimaye, Oshunde. This is going to be significant. All right, so Archangel Gabriel, G's could be significant as well. France. But let's see what we got for Archangel Gabriel when it comes to grace. And I feel like a lot of you guys, too, you are experiencing grace due to a lot of things that you could have experienced recently. Turmoil, a lot of heartbreaks, things that you've passed. This is the grace of just Spirit holding you in Spirit's hand, your Spirit team's hand. All right, we got the Oracle of Gabriel, wishes you to receive the heavenly gift of grace. This is always given when we most require it. Therefore, consider how you may have miscreated an aspect of your life and are therefore experiencing an absence of this divine elixir. Now, that's confirmation. Do y'all remember when intuitively Spirit said that you are remembering certain gifts and unlearning certain things about who you was taught to be? This is that energy, right? Pulling back false masks, who you was told to be, who you were, I heard, trained to be, right? Or raised up to be. You're moving past that energy, all right? Therefore, consider how you may have miscreated an aspect of your life, right? And this is the energy where you're rewriting that. Wherever you could have miscreated something, picked the wrong thing, right? It was the wrong choice. You look at yourself in the wrong way in a certain aspect of your life. You are pulling that mask back and really seeing your divine self, okay? Gabriel's asking you to unfold your wings and fly like a swan to cleaner water. All right, so a lot of you guys, you're leaving this murky water, and this is intense too because it's like you having to leave a lot of things behind, but it's a lot of new things that you're walking into. So it can also be that intensity. You know, eclipse energy is about, full moon energy is about eclipsing things out, right? Removing. So this is that energy for you. You're removing a lot of things, setting the tone for this brand new abundant beginnings, okay? Gabriel's asking you to unfold your wings and fly like a swan to cleaner water. There you will sample a renewed state of being, sensing the purities of life and truly reorganizing your soul as a gift of grace, period. And this is also giving me the energy of, like, y'all know that energy where people be like, somebody will be like, I experienced this, I experienced that, and someone will be like, okay, well, why did you stay that long? Or why did you not walk away from that situation? If you knew that it was this, if you knew that it was that, why you didn't walk away from the situation? So this is that energy where it's like, because the awareness wasn't there. The awareness was not even that you could walk away, right? In the past, you may not have had the awareness that you could walk away. But now the awareness is there where it's like, you know, you have the power to walk away from things that's not serving you. You have the power to literally move forward and create something brand new. For some of you guys too, what you could be walking away from is this idea of everything being so solidified that things can't change, things can't evolve. Things can change, things can evolve because they're constantly changing, right? This is a new revelation for you guys, and you're creating this new life through this. All right? Spirit says chant Om, Om, Om. I love how that feels. But OM, chant 3 times. Om. And the more you let it vibrate through your body, the more it just really resonates in your spirit and your soul. I loved, Om is one of my favorite ones. Look into the spiritual meaning of that. Like, what does Om, chanting Om do? Or how does it benefit you? Look that up and see, because it benefits you in numerous ways. But here it says, when you chant Om 3 times, you will feel grace surging through every neural path. This is also a mental thing. Me and my sister, we were talking yesterday, and then we were talking about, she said it was a study that she seen on YouTube. And not YouTube, but Instagram, where they were talking about how a lot of people don't have thoughts. And I'm going to do a video on that, actually right after this, because I want to talk about that. But how people don't really have a lot of thoughts going in their head. And for me personally, I have so many thoughts going in my head, and I'm also in communion with a lot of spirits. So it's like, I don't even know what that would look like. Like, I don't even know. And I remember I used to want to be able to quiet my mind fully in certain things, and I still could quiet my mind. But at the same time, I really appreciate being, because we're going to dig into that, but that could be resonant for a lot of you guys. You could have a lot of thoughts in your mind, a lot of ideas, right? And maybe in the past you didn't have those thoughts, or you didn't have ideas, you didn't even think long. That could be significant, all right? And that energy is shifting, all right? But that's all I have for you guys. On the bottom of the deck, we also have cleansing and divine intelligence. So I feel like as you guys cleanse yourself, look, another white bird, right? Holding on to hope. And this could have been y'all. This is why this grace is coming through for y'all. But yeah, cleansing. As you cleanse away the old, you're wiping away the memory of that self and creating this new divine intelligence of this new self, who you are now. Not who you was yesterday, not who you was last year, not who you was as a child, but who you are now. All right? I love you guys. Love yourself. I will see you guys in my next one. Peace.